Ah! Good morning to your faces. Your boy's having a nosebleed. What a way to start a day. Oh, I believe it did. It did indeed snow last night. In most circumstances, I'd be like, yes, snow, bring it on. Let's get out in the Defender and shred the corner. In this circumstance, I'm a bit more like, can the snow go away, please? As much as it would be nice to have 55,000 inches of snow and me to go off in the Defender, on Friday, I should, if all goes ahead, be getting my new car. And I mean my new car. And I can't say it's going to be safe to be Tokyo drifting in a 577 brake horsepower Mercedes-Benz AMG TR. So if you could just like pass off, that'd be cracking. Now to start putting my bedroom to its new use. Oh, look at that. I was going to say, well, this just ruined it. I was going to say all black, everything. And then I realized there's an imposter. Oh, but you know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen. Today's video, as per every video, is sponsored by Syndicate Originals. So if you want to get yourself some swagger, that's right, some beautiful merchandise for your face. It ain't no cheesy YouTuber clothing line like, oh my God, go to this channel and subscribe. No, make clothing to wear every day of the goddamn week. And I tell you something, it's looking mighty fine. Orion, drop the teaser on them again of the brand new shirt we've got coming soon. Would you look at that explosion? And now time for a magic trick. Boom. Look at that. Okay, it doesn't actually statically buzz like that, but it's impossible for me to show you it not doing it because of the frame rate of the camera and the refresh rate of the, I don't know, camera shit. But it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I need a friend to play chess. I was hoping to be like 1v1 in Carl like every day. Like this is the dream setup, right? I get Carl, my best friend, my sister's fiance, to come round to my house every day. Also to the person in my comments being like, Tom's 26 years old and still uses links, LMFAO. Excuse me, there's absolutely nothing wrong with links. I love you, I love you. Screw you, commenter, because of you I ran out. Alright, plan B. Is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? Yeah, I think so. Psych! Get wrecked, commenter noob man, because look at this. Shit. Look at this. God, this just didn't work. I've got an even bigger can upstairs. And to whoever that was in the comments, all right, whoever that was, listen, there's absolutely nothing wrong with Lynx deodorant. I actually like the smell, and that's all that matters. So screw yeah. Right, I'm going to close this door. I'm going to assess whether or not the glass still looks good. Bom, 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 bom. Yes, it does. That looks exactly how I imagined it to want to look. That truly does look so sick. So rather now than it just being like a mirrored door, it looks like an arched, it looks like a mirrored frame, which it is, which is what I want. Great success, it's very nice. But right, time to catch you guys all off guard. I've only gone and done it. Your boy's only gone and done it. Oh! He's ready and starting his day before 9 a.m, which means it's time for the most important meal of the day. If you guys don't start your day and have breakfast, you're an idiot. And if you've never tried fruit and fibre, you need to. How long have I lived in this house and never noticed this? Peel porn. Whoa, that must have been there for ages. Now, I probably shouldn't have taken it off because that's now probably going to damage it every time my cleaner bangs up against it. But there was writing down the side of it that caught my eye saying like, caution remove or something, which has got me questioning, is there one on this huge piece as well? If not, that was a daily satisfying way to start my day. Now, I was doing a live stream last night and I had a bunch of people asking me like, Tom, what's the situation with the car? So spoiler alert, I told them. I was going to keep it as not even show you guys the process of like ringing the insurance companies or anything like that, but I don't know, it's just a part of the journey to get the car. But everyone was asking, Tom, what are you going to do about the TT? Tom, what are you going to do about the Defender? Well, the Defender, I've actually got booked in. Well, I did have booked in, but unfortunately, because I went travelling and the plans messed up, I was booked in to go and see the Urban Automotive guys who way back when I got my Defender, were actually trying to help me source a Defender, but I found one by myself. So these guys have been super cool, and for like me going filming, promoting like their services, they're going to give me a free service charge of installing a roof rack and a set of light bars on the top of my Defender, so it'll look like super sick. Bonk. So I'm going to be keeping the Defender, even though I don't use it all the time. I'm just going to be keeping it. And then as for the TT, everyone has said to me that the AMG isn't a daily. Like, it just isn't. Now, I could try and use it like a daily, all right? I've tried other sports cars as like a daily, and it works. But the AMG is a very low, like, kind of like built for a track car. So, it's like, I will use it for 99% of things, but when it comes to it, if it's just like maybe popping down to the shops and I need to like go up on a curb or something like that, then I'll take the TT. Hopefully not wreck the wheel to pieces, like I did right there. But yeah, I'm pretty much going to be driving the GT as much as I can, and we'll see how that goes. Again, if the weather is permitting, then we can drive it. So, ta-da! Now, I might as well answer this now because everyone keeps asking me, like, Tom, like, what the hell? This is a bit of a plot twist. I thought you were, like, in love with the Jaguar SVR. Like, that was, like, your car. What the hell was going on? The answer is, I was. I absolutely loved it. For the 3 years of working and talking with Jaguar, from the moment I saw that car, I was like, I want it. It's my dream car. I drove it to, like, like Las Vegas and back. Absolutely loved driving it there. I took it on the test track here in the UK. Absolutely loved it here. I thought it was incredible. And then I even had the car for 3 months on Jaguar, on loan. But the point of working with Jaguar was, and it always was discussed, that they'd sort me out for a car for like 12 months, switch it, and then we'd get a different car. And that was always the plan, If I'm here vlogging, driving around an Audi TT, but working with Jaguar, that's not exactly great for Jaguar because I'm promoting an Audi rather than their car. So it was always like a no-brainer for me to be in a Jaguar. So it was meant to be me in a Jaguar F-Type SVR. And through everyone I spoke to at the company, it was like, yeah, we can make this happen, And it was like, as we got to the final closing of like, yep, we're about to get your car sorted out, it was like, oh, that person's left the company, you're going to have to restart the entire conversation over here. And that was the case over a 3-year period. So this hype of like, what in the car was like building, and then it just dropped, and then build, and it just dropped, and it built, and it just dropped. And then finally, when we managed to get the car, is when I just told those guys, I was like, listen, I'm sorry, but like, I am going to go out and I'm going to go just get a different car. And it wasn't like a strong arm thing with them. It's just that I fell out of love with the car. Like, I did really like it, and I still really do. I think it's one of the best looking and sounding cars out there, without a doubt. I just truly, hand on heart do. But the thing is, like, I just fell out of love with the passion that I originally had. When I first saw that car, I was like, that is the greatest, most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. And it was, and then I was driving it and loving it and driving it and loving it, but then it's just like, the end was never near to obtaining the car. So I was just like, you know what, it's one of those things, like, yes, I could have gone out and bought the car myself and not had any of the messing around, but it kind of just got to a point over the 3 years that I was like, I'm over it. And, you saw I did have the car for 3 months. That was supposed to be a 12-month like contract of me having the car and driving around in it and making content. I was going to take it to like Germany on the Nürburgring and all that sort of stuff. But for the 3 months whilst I was home at the start of that period of time, I was able to go and travel and do all this. And that's when I was supposed to get the car, but it got delayed. And then when I got the car, I was like, well, I've got so much travel that I can't use the car to its full potential. It just came at the wrong time, unfortunately. That's why I needed it for like a 12-month, 24-month period of time. But unfortunately, Jaguar just turned around and was like, yeah, well, because like the financial changes, people being laid off here, there, and everywhere. And like, frankly put, like if you were looking at Jaguar's like finances at that period of time when I got the SVR, Jaguar went into like a £3 billion loss that year, which is just absolutely crazy. I couldn't even imagine losing 3,000 Jesus pieces, let alone 3 billion. So they're like, we're just not in a financial position to be able to like either loan you the car, give you the car, or anything like that. So I was just like, so after the 3-month period, where do we go from there? Because the whole plan was to switch it out for a different car in a different colour and just drive that. And even if it was every 3 months, because they couldn't loan a car over 3 months, even if it was loan the car and switch out the colour or go from SVR to the 4x4 SVR to, F-Type to F-Paces, all that sort of stuff, I'd totally do it. That'd probably make it more interesting of a working relationship with them. Well, it just got to the point where it was just like, yeah, we're not going to be able to do that either, just for financial reasons. And I was like, you know what? It is what it is. I was like absolutely heartbroken that for 3 years it built up to get in there. Then I got it. Then I got told it was like, you can have it for this period of time. And then afterwards it was like, no, there was no hope in sight for when it would return. So I just over time just fell out of love with the passion that I originally had with it. And that's why, like, when I saw this AMG, when I saw it going past that showroom, like nearly every time I went to Trafford Centre, I'd drive past that brand new, like, £60 million showroom. It was there. It was just there in, like, bright green, looking gorgeous, like, attracting my eyes. Like, talk about marketing. Worked. I was literally like a magpie flying past, seeing something shiny and being like, I want it. And then when I finally went into the actual, you know, garages like you saw, and I saw it for the first time, I was like, that car is amazing, absolutely gorgeous. And I had that passion that I had originally, you know, like that you saw that I had with the Jaguar. So it was one of those, like, I cannot be bothered messing around with whether or not I do want this car or not. So I was like, the best way to do that is get heavily involved in, like, the research of the car, get looking up as much information about it as I can, and then, more importantly, taking it for a drive and see what I feel like it. Because to me, I love, like, all things stealth, like blacked out, looking sleek as hell, just badass as hell, particularly looking like a Batmobile, which this car does. And even, like, when I show everyone, they're like, looks like the Batmobile, I'm like, exactly, and Batman is cool, and that's all I'm saying. Like, I just love it. So because I had that passion, because I love test driving it, it's like an adult's go-kart, which is probably not the best way to describe a 577 brake horsepower car, but kind of is at the same time. So because I fell in love with it, I did the test drive. I was like, yep, this is what I want to do. Does it work out financially? Like, does it work out? I was like, yeah, it does. So you know what? I'm doing it. So I know that was like a long-winded way for me to explain what happened with the Jaguar, but I thought you guys might as well know it, seeing as though you've been along, like, the journey from the relationship of me buying my granddaddy's Jaguar, me going on the track day, going out to Las Vegas, all that sort of stuff. Like, if I had to truly be honest with you guys, the amount of stuff that I did with Jaguar, as it being just like, hey, an involved trip, the amount of value in videos and content and stuff like that, that if I was to charge them a rate for it, I could have bought the car. Like, I actually could have done. So to think after all those 3 years of it being like, working with a company, you know, the amount of value that I've, like, added into that aspect, like the amount of people who messaged me like, Tom, I've seen your car, Jaguar F-Type SVR, it's got 4 exhaust, you know, like, it brought the awareness of Jaguar got raised so much with, like, my community, my audience and stuff like that, was, like, nuts. It, like, became, like, my car. But then in the end, for it to turn around, you might be like, yeah, right, Tom, your value at 130,000 plus, you think you offered that to the company? It's like, I've done this for 9 years. I own a marketing agency. I know what the value of this, and that's worth. Like, I wasn't asked to do it or paid to do it. It was just like, this, you know, like, I'll take a risk on this potentially leading somewhere. And unfortunately, it didn't pay off. But, you know, I could understand if a company's $3 billion in the hole, that they can't be going giving out cars or loaning cars or something like that. But I was more invested in the working relationship with the company and stuff like that, rather than just like a quick buck. So it's what it is. But yeah, as soon as I'm over it, I'm like, you know what? Time for a new chapter in life, and that is the chapter of Mercedes. And I don't know a single person at Mercedes. Never worked with Mercedes, I don't believe. And if I ever did, that'd be great. But for now, I just want a new car and a new adventure in my life. So let's not crash it. Alright, that was like the longest cup of tea I've ever made in my life. Sorry if you were switched off and got bored of the video, but I feel like it was something that needed to get explained properly in detail because so many people were asking me and I didn't want to have the question go unanswered. So, there you go. Now, it is just past 9 o'clock, probably like 10 o'clock now with the amount of rambling I just did. Well, it wasn't really rambling, it was explaining stuff to you. But it's time for me to jump in the den and get some live streaming going. The earlier I wake up, the more hours in the day I have to play Call of Duty. That's the way I look at it. Do you know what I just realised? I got up early at 8 o'clock and I didn't realise why. But then I'm about to start live streaming and then I realised, oh, the bedroom guys were supposed to be here at 9 o'clock. 9:30. I don't know. And I don't think I've even had a phone call or a text. That's boiling. Woo. Oh, you know it's a good day when you get a nuke, because there's another one. 2 in the bag. Oh, yeah. Damn, that is crazy. So a cruise ship with 6,100 people tried to dock in the Cayman Islands. Has been blocked from docking because of the fears of coronavirus. And to make it even madder, the coronavirus now, and I'm not breaking this up, making this up, sorry, they've just had a massive scare in London. Like, I've just been reading the article that I posted on my Twitter. Like, I retweeted on my Twitter. Someone was, like, showing symptoms of having the coronavirus, which could easily be, like, just the flu or, you know, could actually be the coronavirus. Well, the person with symptoms was in a massive office block. And as of right this minute, Canary Wharf in London is on lockdown and people are in the offices until they work out whether or not the person has indeed actually got it. Which is, whoa, bloody hell, it fell. Which is crazy. Bloody coronavirus, man. It's not to be taken lightly. I've somehow been streaming for 4 hours and I'm absolutely starving. So, Village Bakery it is. Oh my God, I was just about to say thank God. Wow. I was going to say thank God she isn't here. I can have a peaceful visit for once.
Really? No, piss off.
Guess not. I'm going to put this in just for proof that I've done it, right? I'm going to show you this card, right? All I want you to do is read. You see those 2 lines there? Like I said, it's all I want you to do is read them, okay?
I've got to get my magnifying glass.
Oh, I forgot. Wait, can you not see? Are you that blind? It's massive. Keep it in your head once you got it, right? Give you 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many?
5, 3.
6.
Really? Where's the one I've missed?
Hey up. The mother police are in the area. Listen, they've heard you just ransacked me. The police are in disguise. Give me my food and let me go.
That's made the love that. Made the love.
Right, I'll see you later.
I can't wait.
I don't want to see you fanny waxing. You're so weird. Leave me alone. And do not put it on YouTube. You'll get banned. Well, I'm back at the V Hotel. Not the W, not the fancy one. The V, because Alice and my mum are not at Syndicate Original's main office. They're at the backup office, which is the old office in Oldham. So I'm grabbing them a coffee, heading over there and helping them out with some stuff they need to do. So let's do it. Oh, and obviously to do it, we're going to need fuel. 3 OMG reckies later, I have the coffees. Why I didn't just get one that held 4 instead of 2, I don't know really, I just don't know. Right, whilst I've got you guys, I know I've done a day of just nothing but talking. Let's talk in more action. Okay, I just need to let you guys know that this weekend I've been invited to a family friend's wedding, and it wasn't like a personal thing at me, but they've told everyone they don't want everyone on their phones and stuff like that, which I totally get. It's quite nice, you know, like going to a wedding and not having everyone on their phones and stuff. But it makes it difficult because me, I film on my phone and I'm on my phone all the time, but I won't be filming the wedding that I'm going to. It's not one where I'm going like Carl and Alice and, you know, like what are you doing? You drinking on the job again? Or like, you know, like Joe Sugg, where we just go and get absolutely blitz. It's like a pretty, you know, like formal, like nice, well, a wedding's always formal, I think, but you know, just nice, relaxed, chill wedding. And I'm going down to it, and it's like a 5-hour drive away. So we'll have a bit of an adventure getting there, especially the fact if I get the car sorted out for Friday, I'll be able to drive down there and like set up some GoPros, some down there and stuff. It could be wicked. But I won't be filming the wedding, so just giving you guys a heads up that probably Saturday there won't be a vlog. I don't film my Sundays anyway, so that kind of like just pans out normally, but there probably won't be a vlog like the Saturday and the Sunday. So I'm just throwing it out there for you faces that don't be panicking, being like, where is it? If you see anyone commenting like on my Twitter or anything where it is, if you could please let them know that Tom is at a wedding and he's not filming it, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Cool, mate, I have not been back here to the old office in a minute. Oh wow, the old office, I've not been here forever. Whoa, what's going on? Oh no! Oh! Oh!
We're just horsing around.
Ah! You stole that from my Instagram, didn't you?
No, actually, we didn't.
Ryan, roll the clip. These rules in life, don't do this, don't do that, don't horse around. What are they talking about? I don't think we should come to this office anymore.
What?
I don't know, I feel a bit under the weather. Cool, Alice, so what's happened to this office then?
Oh, I've just been making some room.
Making room?
Nobody knows yet.
Room for what?
Have you told anyone?
Special delivery.
No, she's like, special. Only
It's the best delivery we've ever had. People have been asking for months, for years. Can I guess what it is yet? It's not the Syndicate Original
It's not.
tapered tracksuit, is it?
It is, yeah.
Explosion!
It's going on sale next
stabbing
like
dead Alice.
2 weeks.
Wow, that's not next. Oh, it is next one. Wow. So for everyone asking, we did get my sample one sooner, but it's coming out
They're on the way.
in 2 weeks' time.
we'll wait
So
to get it
if
back
you
to
want to
you.
get it, are we going to restock it, or once it's gone, sort of
We might
situation?
restock them. Depends. We haven't got a lot of them.
We've ordered a lot because when we ordered the white tapered
It
one,
sold out in
that
like
sold out in
minutes.
like 3 minutes. So we've ordered a bunch. If you guys want to get a sick tracksuit, fully customised, with Evans killed it, ours killed it, my mum, she just sat playing a mobile video game the entire time.
The tops and the bottom separately.
Oh yeah, sell them separate.
So if you want to just buy a hoodie or just buy the joggers, you can, but we recommend a tracksuit.
Get them together, yeah. So we'll let you know when they come out. Buy soon. I meant buy soon as in like buy soon, but also it was a good pun. I like that. But did this place get robbed or something?
No, we've shifted everything out of here. We've been busy beavers.
Oh, have you emptied this to put the stuff in?
Yeah. It's all in the other room.
We've like reorganised it, reboxed,
We
took
did,
stuff
right.
out, taken stuff home.
Wow. You're excited for your doggy?
Yeah, I'm thinking
bought it a bed already.
changing the name.
Yeah, I don't like Joycey.
Josie,
Yes.
Betty.
No, I don't like Betty.
Betty.
I don't like Joycey. Guys, leave some suggestions for Mum's dog name.
What Killer then?
I like Killer. Killer's cute because then
girl.
no, because then you're like, oh, like Killer's coming in, and then in walks a sausage dog. It's great.
But don't you think it's a boy's name, Killer?
No, Mum, it's 2019. 2020. Oh shit, it's 2020, Mum. Names are equal.
Cheers.
So your car's going to be insured from Friday?
Yes. Alice said, "Let me know when you're filming." Filming.
Look what I found.
I can't see it yet. I still can't see it. I still don't know what it is. Number one, Mum. Number one, Mum. What?
Read it to her like you love her.
To Mum, hope you have a great birthday. Like your present, like you think getting up, but if don't anyone know homework, because which one might your little girl Alice. You got that for what, for a 40th birthday?
Other side.
Oh, Mum, you're the greatest, a shiny twinkling twat. On your special day, I can't say you're the bestest mum, but happy love to all I love from Alice and Tom.
So I must have written this then, and you probably forgot to get her a card to put your
This
name
was
on it.
15 years ago.
I know, that's what I said.
I don't remember that. I don't remember that. in the
Look at the
slightest.
gold, the multicoloured gel pens, how much effort I put in.
Wow.
How old would I have been, Mum?
Welcome to the life of Tom, guys.
15
Content.
years ago, how old was I? 13?
Yeah.
God, I was
Quick
11. No
maths.
wonder I don't remember. Wow, yeah, I'm so glad you didn't know numbers whilst running the company. Thanks. Oh, of course he's
He's
cute.
a mini.
Mum, are you excited to get your doggy? Are you?
Martina says she'll knit me some stuff.
Oh, he's lovely. That's the dad. The dad's a miniature, right? And the mum's full size.
Yeah, but she's a small full size because she's Hungarian.
Nice to see you. To see you nice. Hey,
Rush to go back.
excited tomorrow. We got another thing planned. We're not saying it, but we've got another surprise for Karen planned. So, right, Mum, I'll see you later. All right. Also, just got a text off the group lads. In my area where I live, there's been a mad accident. Like they've had to cut the top, of all the arms of the car. They had to fully cut the top of a car's roof off to get someone out. So I'm just saying, it's a small village. Everyone knows everyone. I hope everyone's okay. And if it's someone I know, I really hope, really hope that it's just they're just trapped in the car and they can't get out, and not they're really injured. So yeah, I've had people ringing me being like, "You're not in G-Cross." I'm like, "Why?" There's no, there's a massive accident. Just making sure you're safe. So yeah, a bit of a madden. Hey. The bedroom's getting there. Right, come in. I need you to do the painting jobby. But how good does that look?
They do look good, to be fair.
Right?
Yeah.
And listen, he didn't do the job properly, so I smacked him. Walked into a wall. My ass. If you need a man to do your painting, Tony's the guy. Bloody hell. Did you just get out the vehicle? The whole thing just raised. Whoa. Delivery van. Are you coming for me? Eh? You coming to me? No, okay. Tony, what's your KD on COD?
My highest was 20, believe it or not.
Oh, Kill Streak?
Yeah.
Damn! What's your KD though? Kill death ratio?
My highest was 20. Its average is about...
No, it's usually 1 point something or...
Yeah, it's about 1 point something.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm doing alright.
Yeah, right then.
Doing alright. But
But it's 0.3.
my controller's... It keeps walking on.
You know what you need? Scuff controller.
I do. I'm hoping
That's what you need.
You need to sort me one out, mate.
Whoa, what the I've been hustled. Yeah, one sec. Let me go count how many controllers I've got upstairs. Right, yeah, okay, we're okay. Mate, that looks a million times better. And transition. It's time to get some dinner. Right, having my KFC, nearly had a heart attack. Just bumped into two lads. Where have they gone? I have no idea. They've just walked up. Two lads just walked behind, tapped me on the shoulder, but I'm there just daydreaming into space. Tapped me on the shoulder and I jumped out my skin, having a heart attack. Christ. But right, I'm at the traffic centre because I need a suit for the wedding, and I always get a custom suit. I just do it. I don't know why. It's one of these weird things that I do. I get a custom suit for an event that I go to. You've got to do it in style. So I'm going to look fresh. So I'm going to go to TM Lewin because they always hook it up, and I hope my favourite guy fits my suits is in because he makes me look fresh as hell. All right, TM Lewin, make me look good. You see, I like it. This is fresh. This is clean. I like them, but I tell you something, that KFC's got my waist squeezing out of these things. Oh, look at that, fresh as a daisy. Would you like a bank loan? Because I can give you one. And now I've gone for a Steve Jobs look. Ignore this, it would be a turtleneck, but it's a bit of a different look for me. Look at that. Would you like to buy a phone? Oh mate, that is what I'm talking about. That is the best bloke in the whole goddamn world. This is just my suit jacket, and the reason why I've only got my suit jacket is because I'm gonna get the rest of it tailored, come back tomorrow, fingers crossed, in the car. Ooh, so excited. Wait, I've even been able to tell you this. I sorted out the insurance and I might be picking up the car tomorrow at 3 o'clock. But yeah, all I need now is some shoes. It's been a while, but mannequin review. What the hell is going on there? It's like getting abducted by aliens. You can't make it up. Everything happens for a reason. I bumped into Barnaby whilst in John Lewis, and I'm there walking along, and he says hello. Do you remember me from Christmas? I'm like, I do, because I bought a piggy bank, and my goddaughter's parents don't believe I actually bought it, left it here, and then I can't get it back because it's like, what, it's been 2 months. I'm coming in being like, hey, yeah, I bought a piggy bank, can you just give it me? But the thing is, they don't have the piggy bank anymore, and it was 60 quid. So this guy spoke to his manager, told him like, it's legit, they're gonna give me money back and I'm gonna order it online. So thank you, what a man. Cheers, man. Plot twist, rather than me ordering it online, they've actually got a different piggy bank, which is the same price, and then I'd actually have it in person that I could give to them. Nailed it. Ah, yes, today is a good day. The first suit to go in my wardrobe. Even though it's not finished, it's still in there. And alas, I'm in a different location, joined with my mother and my sister and a suitcase. We're not going on an adventure, but in tomorrow's vlog, ladies and gentlemen, fingers crossed, this is prior to it happening, I should indeed be grabbing the keys for the AMG and driving it home. So if you're excited for tomorrow's vlog, make sure you leave a like rating and subscribe. It's been one hell of a journey. One of the lads put it in the group chat of saying, from working at Mackey's to buying Mercs. It doesn't sound quite the same, but Carl said it and I appreciated it nonetheless. So I'm gonna have to end this video right now because I am out shopping before, like, we've basically got time to kill before we pick up the car. So with that time to kill, I'm gonna say thank you very much for watching. Thanks for joining me on this journey of my life, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at 7 PM for the next daily vlog, which I am so excited to get going for you guys. So let's see how it all goes. New chapter in life. Let's do this. Peace.